Hi everybody, in today's Provost Park Pass video, I'm talking about Disney's Grand California Hotel. The only problem is almost every single time I say the hotel's name, I say it wrong. So let's turn that into a game and keep track of every time I say it wrong. Oh yeah, and also stay tuned to the very end when I announce the winners of the Provost Park Pass t-shirts. All right, good luck everybody. Hey everybody, welcome to Provost Park Pass. Today we're doing a special thing about the California Grand Hotel. What does a room look like in a California Grand Hotel? Well, let's find out today.
Hello!
There's Amanda and Miles,
Hi,
everybody.
guys.
So hi Miles, this is the California Grand Hotel. As you can see, it's very luxurious. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that TV I think is bigger than the TV we have at our house. Look at the bed, super plush. Come here babe, jump on it, show how nice it is.
All right, let's do this. Oh, it's super plush.
Yeah.
No, they're actually really nice. Hey, monkey jumping on the bed. Jump! 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 Woo!
Super plush.
Warning, the following content contains clips of overwhelming cuteness. If you just can't even, you have been warned. And now, back to your regularly scheduled host, Chris Elizabeth Provost.
We're gonna be here for a couple days, so we're gonna explore and try to learn all the cool things we can about the California Grand.
Show the bathroom.
Amanda says I should show the bathroom because people would want to see that. That thought never even crossed my mind. That's why I'm married. One of the cool things about staying at the California Grand Hotel is all the perks that it comes with. Tomorrow, Amanda is doing a power walk through Disney's California Adventure an hour before the park even opens up, and only 15 people get to do it.
Is this how you do it? Or do I need more hips?
This is right where the monorail goes through. Boop. Oh, speaking of, the monorail goes right through the hotel. Here we are walking into the grand lobby at the California Grand Hotel. It's magnificent. Here's a little lounge for the little ones. The California Grand was inspired by the arts and crafts era of architecture. And when I say arts and crafts, I don't mean like paper mache and finger painting and all that, not arts and crafts. I mean artisans and craftsmen. The arts and crafts movement was a direct response to the Victorian age and the Industrial Revolution, where everything was just blocks and fast and make everything as quickly as you could. These artisans and craftsmen came together to make things individual and personalized. The arts and crafts movement always tried to do two things. One, they tried to include nature, and two, they wanted it to be very welcoming. In order to make it welcoming, they'd always have a large welcome mat where you'd enter into like a bungalow. So what did Disney do here at the California Grand? They made the largest welcome mat you can find. It's right here in the Grand Lobby. It's made of carpet and marble, and if you look closely, you'll notice that the marble and carpet actually align perfectly. One of the things that makes the California Grand so grand is all the perks and amenities. There are all kinds of restaurants here. There's all kinds of things for children to do. If you're staying here, be sure to eat at the Storyteller Cafe. This is where you can actually have breakfast and meet and greet with a lot of characters. Be sure though that you do it during the breakfast time because the characters don't come during lunch and dinner. When you're inside the Storyteller Cafe, be sure to look at the ironwork that goes across the top. That depicts the 1849 gold rush here into California. Be sure to check out all the paintings in Storyteller Cafe. They depict famous stories through history. Look at the floor and you'll see little emblems. Those are the beginning of famous stories as well. The California Grand has 3 pools, 2 hot tubs, and 2 little water slides for children. The Napa Rose is a super high-end restaurant. If you want to take your sweetheart out, go to the Napa Rose. Here's a cool fact about vineyards. Vineyards, as they're planting the grapes, they'll put a little rose at the end of the grape row because roses are so delicate they will react quicker than the grapes. So if something's happening to that rose, that's how they can tell what's going on with the grapes, and they can fix it to make sure the wine is still good. Hence, they call it the Napa Rose. When you stay at the Disney California Grand, you have your own personal entrance right into Disney California Adventure. The hotel is located within the park. Another amazing perk when you stay at the Disney California Adventure is how you get an early admission into the parks. Every day you get a magic hour going into the park 1 hour earlier than the general public. That alone is amazing. After a long day at the park, if you want to come back, you can have a little me time here at the Disney California Adventure. You could go to the Mandarin Spa where they'll take care of you. There's all kinds of activities for children when you stay here at the Disney California Adventure. They have movie nights at 7 o'clock. They have tours they go on. So be sure to be sure to check in and find out what activities are going on when you're staying here at the Disney California Grand. Be sure to go to guest services and ask for the scavenger hunt papers. These are papers that they'll give you so you can do a scavenger hunt when you're in the park. If you complete it and bring it back to guest services, they'll give you a prize. Keep a sharp eye and look out at all the details when you're staying here at the Disney California Grand. Now these pillars right here represent a tree trunk of a redwood. The green tile that goes right up the middle, that represents moss. Right behind me is the registration desk. If you look closely, you'll see some tile work of bears dancing through each of the 4 seasons. When you check in, you'll notice some lamps. The lamps, there's 3 different animals here. The quail, a snail, and a salamander, all native to California. Now these lamps were commissioned by artists and they are not for sale, unfortunately, to the general public. So you just have to come here and enjoy them right here in the Disney California Adventure. When you check in at registration, look behind the counter and you'll see 3 murals. Each mural represents a different part of the hotel. The hotel is divided into 3 areas. 1, the forest area, 2, the hotel, and 3, the garden.
Hello!
Hi, Mickey.
Gosh, Chris, love the channel.
When you're in your room, keep a sharp eye out for hidden Mickeys. Do you want to know how comfortable the beds are here at Disney California Grand? They're super comfortable. Everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And in order to say thank you, I had a contest where people put I'm a Park Pass Pro in the comments, and I have this little app that randomly selected 5 winners. I wish I could give all of you t-shirts. I just wish I could do that because you guys are you're so awesome. You're the best subscribers in all of YouTube, and I think you guys are amazing, and I love your positive energy. And we've got some amazing videos coming up, so don't worry. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna be getting to Cars Land, of course. We do lots about California Adventure. A co-host, Amanda, she's gonna be doing some really cool videos as well. Now, here's the winners of the Park Pass Pro t-shirts. If I say your name, that means I'll be contacting you and mailing you a t-shirt. If you didn't win, don't worry, we'll be having more giveaways in the future. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. So here are the 5 winners. Number 1, Potato Chaps. Number 2, Walt and Mickey. Number 3, All Andy. Number 4, Voodoo Cake. And number 5, Steve Lewis. If I read your name, congratulations, you won a t-shirt. If you didn't win, don't worry, I have more giveaways. And if you haven't, more importantly, see this right up here, right here where my finger is? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't worry, don't be shy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's be part of a family together. Let's get in a little relationship. Hit that subscribe button. Boop, 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 boop. I won't worry. And I think there's also some videos here and here and here you can watch as well. So you guys, have a great week. I'll see you next Wednesday with the new Provost Park Pass video. Yay!